Alright class, so today we are going to go over how to create a function from a table. And so what we need to do is we need to start out by labeling two y values and two x values as y2 and y1. So I'm going to label this value here as the second y value, 10, and this value here is the first y value, 7. And then I'm going to go to the x side and I'm going to label the second x value as x2. The first x value is x1. Notice how when I label them, they're from the same set of data. Okay, so they're together. They're from the same set of data. That's really important. So now, I'm going to find the difference from y2 to y1, and then I'm going to find the difference from x2 to x1. So y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what is that really? So I'm going to keep moving along on my notes. I'll start going over here. So y2 is 10. So we have 10 minus 7 over 120 minus 84. So now we need to do that math. So what does that equal? Because this is going to be our rate of change. So 10 minus 7 is 3. And 120 minus 84 is 36. So our new rate of change is 3 over 36, which is 1 over 12. 1 over 12. Okay, so now I've got my rate of change figured out. I know that the m in my y equals mx plus b function is going to be 1 over 12. But now I have to solve for what b is going to be. So if you need to pause and write some of this work down, go ahead and do that, but I'm going to erase it so I have some more room on my page to work. Okay, so now my goal is to write an equation in y equals mx plus b form. Well, again, we're going to remember that when an x and y pair are put together, we're going to leave them together. We know what m is, and so we're going to plug in what we know for m with a pair of x and y values into this equation. So in the pair that I chose, where y is 7 and x is 84, I'm going to say 7 for y equals 1 over 12, because that's what m is. And then I'm going to plug in the value for x. So times x, which is 84 in this case, 84 plus b. So this is my new equation. 7 equals 1/12 x, or sorry, 7 equals 1/12 times 84 plus b. So I have 84 times 1/12. That is 7. 7 plus b equals 7. So now I want to solve for b. I want to find out what b is. So I'm going to subtract 7 from each side, minus 7, and I'm left with 0 equals b. 0 equals b. So m equals 1/12, and b equals 0. And now I have solved every part I need for my equation. So again, if you need to pause so you can show your work, go ahead and do that now. I'm going to erase my work so that I have room to write my answer. And so my equation is in y equals mx plus b form, always. My equation is y equals 1/12 x plus 0. So my equation is really just y equals 1/12 x. If I wanted to get rid of this plus 0, I could. Y equals 1/12th x. So that means when I plug in an x value, if I multiply it by 1 divided by 12, I'm going to get this y value. So if x is 12, that means y is 1. And if x is 24, that means y is 2. And that's how we solve. Go ahead and try and do the rest on your own. Good job and good luck.